Strategies for mitigation and corrective actions. Welcome to our video on ISF violation mitigation and corrective actions. In this video, we will explore the steps importers can take to mitigate and address ISF violations. Join us as we delve into strategies for identifying violations, implementing corrective actions, and ensuring compliance with importer security filing (ISF) requirements. Let's get started. Identifying ISF violations. The first step in ISF violation mitigation is to identify any potential violations. Importers should conduct regular reviews of their ISF filings, comparing them against customs regulations and requirements. This proactive approach helps identify discrepancies and non-compliance issues that require corrective action. Conducting internal audits. Internal audits are crucial for importers to identify and rectify ISF violations. By thoroughly examining their ISF filing processes and documentation, importers can pinpoint areas of non-compliance, potential errors, and gaps in compliance. Internal audits facilitate the development of effective corrective measures. Engaging with customs brokers. Collaborating with experienced customs brokers is invaluable when mitigating ISF violations. Customs brokers possess in-depth knowledge of customs regulations and can provide guidance on identifying and addressing violations. Their expertise helps importers navigate the process of corrective actions and compliance. Rectifying errors and inaccuracies. Upon identifying violations, importers must take immediate action to rectify errors and inaccuracies in their ISF filings. This may involve submitting corrections, updating the information, or providing additional details to ensure compliance with customs requirements. Voluntary disclosure. If an ISF violation occurs, importers should consider voluntary disclosure to customs authorities. Voluntary disclosure demonstrates importers' commitment to compliance and can result in potential leniency or reduced penalties. Importers should proactively work with customs authorities to address and rectify the violation. Assessing risk and impact. Importers should assess the risk and impact of ISF violations to determine the appropriate corrective actions. This may involve evaluating the severity of the violation, potential penalties, and the impact on the supply chain. Understanding the consequences helps importers prioritize and implement necessary corrective measures. Developing corrective action plans. Importers should develop comprehensive corrective action plans to address ISF violations. These plans should outline specific steps, timelines, responsible parties, and measurable goals. A well-developed action plan helps ensure timely and effective implementation of corrective measures. Training and education programs. Investing in training and education programs for employees is crucial when mitigating ISF violations. Ongoing training enhances staff understanding of customs regulations, ISF requirements, and compliance procedures. Training programs contribute to sustained compliance and the prevention of future violations. Implementing process improvements. Identifying process improvements is important for preventing future ISF violations. Importers should analyze their ISF filing processes, identify areas prone to errors, and implement enhancements to strengthen compliance measures. Continuous process improvement minimizes the risk of recurring violations. Tracking and monitoring compliance. Importers should establish a system for tracking and monitoring compliance with ISF requirements. This includes regular reviews of ISF filing processes, ongoing audits, and the maintenance of accurate and complete records. Proactive monitoring helps identify potential violations and facilitates timely corrective actions. Collaboration with supply chain partners. Collaborating with supply chain partners is essential when mitigating ISF violations. Importers should foster effective communication and coordination with suppliers, carriers, and customs brokers to ensure accurate and timely submission of ISF filings. A collaborative approach strengthens compliance efforts and minimizes the risk of violations. Regular review of compliance measures. Importers should regularly review and update their compliance measures to align with evolving customs regulations. This includes staying informed about changes in ISF requirements, maintaining open lines of communication with customs authorities, and continuously improving compliance processes. Seeking legal counsel in complex cases or situations where legal guidance is necessary. Importers should engage legal counsel experienced in customs regulations. Legal professionals provide guidance on mitigating violations, interacting with customs authorities, and ensuring compliance with legal requirements. Proactive communication with customs authorities. Proactive communication with customs authorities is crucial when addressing ISF violations. Importers should promptly respond to inquiries, provide requested information, and demonstrate a commitment to resolving the violation. Open lines of communication foster cooperation and facilitate compliance efforts. Maintaining accurate record-keeping. Accurate record-keeping is essential for ISF violation mitigation. Importers should maintain detailed records of ISF filings, audit findings, corrective actions, and any communication with customs authorities. This documentation demonstrates compliance efforts and supports any necessary inquiries or audits. Mitigating ISF violations requires importers to be proactive, thorough, and collaborative. By identifying and rectifying errors, engaging with customs brokers, implementing corrective action plans, and maintaining ongoing compliance efforts, importers can effectively mitigate violations and ensure adherence to ISF requirements. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.